Our next presenter is Kristin Maki, and her title is A Story Worth 1,000 Numbers. Her major advisor is Thomas Feely in the Department of Communications. She's a map carrier, apparently, a hockey player, and has a memorized chocolate chip recipe if you need it at the end of the presentation. So. Ready, set, pitch.
In 1985, Lisa had to have a blood transfusion. She was worried because this was before transfusions were routinely screened for safety, and HIV was on everybody's mind. But she felt okay afterward, and she's been pretty healthy since then, aside from feeling tired at times. But the last time she was at her doctor's, Lisa got tested for hepatitis C, which is a blood-borne virus that affects the liver. As it turns out, Lisa has hepatitis C and significant liver damage because she most likely contracted the virus from that transfusion more than 30 years ago. I'm telling you this because my dissertation research compares the effectiveness of narratives or stories that are similar to Lisa's with statistical information, which is what's typically seen in health-related messages. Prior research suggests that narratives may be one effective way of conveying this type of information. One reason is because narratives tend to be more easily comparative with our own lives. But as you can see, a lot of health messages still rely on numbers to make an impact. I'll give you another example related to this. So adults who were born between 1945 and 1965 are 5 times more likely to have hepatitis C than other adults. Also, those who were born between those years, as you can see, make up 75% of the people who have hepatitis C. And the CDC estimates that of all of the people who have this virus, up to 75% of them don't know because they haven't been tested. As you can see, these numbers can help show you what a big problem something is. But on the other hand, they can be hard to make sense of, especially if the same number repeats for different things, like 75%. It can also be hard for people to relate to those. So to account for this, my research includes a narrative, like Lisa's story, along with statistical information, like I told you, but it also includes a third format that pairs both of these together. So for instance, after hearing that people in her age group are 5 times more likely to have hepatitis C than other adults, Lisa decided to get tested for this blood-borne virus. I'll let you fill in the rest, but as you can see, this kind of lets you have the best of both worlds. And at the end of the day, this might be the most effective way to convey this type of information. So the implications from this research are really exciting because they could help influence future message design and in turn help people like Lisa to change their story. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristin.